Thought I'd do the A7R III with the 24-105 Sony set to f8, since that's what the G9 I had set to, was a f4, which was equivalent of f8 depth of field on the Micro Four Thirds. So this is the 24-105 Sony G lens. It's a constant f4 if you want it to be. So I've got it set on f8, aperture priority. Let me make sure, yeah, I'm in aperture priority mode on the video. And f8. The thing about this app is it doesn't show the little box around your face as it's doing focus tracking, where the Panasonic app does, but it appears to be in focus, obviously. So, you know, in this case, I'm about the end of my hand's probably about 6 inches away from the end of the lens. The app is kind of laggy too. As I move around, sometimes the motion stops. But anyway, the purpose of this is just to do a little quick audio check. The default setting on the audio, I've got this Rode VideoMic Pro. It's a little one with the, you can have the foam fuzzy thing around for the windscreen. So I've got that on, and the microphone settings in the camera on the A7R III I think was defaulted to 26, which I think is probably way too high after I did some reading. So that's why the background noise is probably way too strong on the insect sound. So I've got about the same sound in the background. Just wanted to try that. With the 10, I think it's got it on, maybe I've got it on 12. So it's like 0 all the way up to 20 something, I don't know, maybe 30. I'm not really sure how they do the audio settings for the mic in the A7R III, because on the G9 you start at 0 dB, and you could either go into negative dB or, above, add some gain, or go lower. It starts at 0 dB, but the A7R III, it's just got a 0 to 20 something or 30, whatever, setting for the microphone volume. So there's no settings on this microphone, external microphone, so I just thought I'd put it down to 12, see how that does with the background noise, because there's quite a bit of noise here with the background, the crickets. So if I just move around, I've got the face tracking turned on, so I'm going to go come out over here. I can see it focused on the background and so on. So if I come back over, looks like it's focused on me over here on the edge. Probably red as a beet. I'm a little bit sunburned from mowing the grass in the field. Definitely in focus there. So I'm just going to move around a little bit, see how well it does with just kind of tracking and staying on focus with me. Again, I don't see the box around my face, so I can't always tell when I'm farther away if it's really tracking on me. Seems like it is. It's just a quick little test to see what happens, and also to check the sound in the background versus my voice and see how that sounds. So right now I'm probably, from the camera, the body itself, and the microphone, maybe 5 feet away. And again, the audio, the microphone volume set to 12 inside the camera. I'll just come over this way and get out of the frame and come back over. Seems to be doing well. I mean, from what I can see in the app here, it's probably doing about as well as the G9, or maybe a little bit better. I think overall the autofocus in video, continuous autofocus, is better on the A7R III, probably because of the phase detect autofocus points versus contrast only on the G9. Although I will say on the G9 in still photos, I mean, it's like deadly accurate, and probably the fastest autofocus I've ever used on a still camera, for still photos. Alright, well, I think that's good enough. Just a quick little test. Thanks. Goodbye.